Day 20. Today we're going to be looking at Mark chapter 11, verses 12 through 14. And this is a story in the Bible where Jesus cursed the fig tree. Let's get into it, y'all. The next day, as they were leaving Bethany, Jesus was hungry. Seeing in the distance a fig tree and leaf, he went to find out if it had any fruit. When he reached it, he found nothing but leaves, because it was not the season for figs. Then he said to the tree, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And his disciples heard him say it. To break down this parable and this example that Jesus set before us, Jesus was hungry. He went to a fig tree looking for fruit to feed him. When he got to the fig tree, there was no fruit on the fig tree, only leaves. What is a fig tree supposed to do? Produce fruit. Because the fig tree wasn't producing fruit, Jesus cursed the fig tree and said, "May no one ever eat fruit from you again." And later down in the chapter, the fig tree actually withered away. So this speaks to us as believers and how we're supposed to conduct ourselves. For one, we got to know that we are ambassadors for Jesus. We're ambassadors while we're down here on earth. We're supposed to set the example for how to follow Jesus. We're supposed to lead people to Jesus through our life, through the way that we live, the way that we love. We're supposed to create disciples and lead people to the kingdom of God. God views us like trees. What do trees do? They bear fruit. So God looks at us like a tree and he judges us based on the type of fruit that we bear. Like how Jesus got mad at this fruit tree because it wasn't bearing fruit, he gets very frustrated with us when we don't, as believers, bear the fruit that we're supposed to bear. Gotta bear fruit, y'all, because there's many people that need Jesus. They're in this world spiritually starved. They're hungry. And when they come into contact with us, a lot of times we are the only representation of God that they might ever see. We got to be ready. At any given moment, we could be the representation of God that the person needed to get saved, to find salvation. So we got to be ready in any moment, like with the way we move, the way we love, the way we talk to people, the way we respond in any situation. We got to know that it's people watching me and they need to get fed. Like, I got to make sure I'm producing good fruit in my life. I got to make sure I'm setting a good example for somebody to show them how to get to Christ, how to follow Jesus, how to walk this thing out. Like, we can't fall short in that area, y'all. Like, people are coming in this world hungry. People are looking to us hungry, in need of guidance, in need of spiritual leadership. And as believers, y'all, we got to step up to the plate. We are ambassadors for the kingdom. We are trees that are meant to produce good fruit. And we got to do our job. We got to do our job. We don't want to get cursed like it happened to this tree and never be able to produce fruit again, or never get to enter the kingdom of heaven because we ain't do what we're supposed to do with what God gave us.